Cedeno meets with the Sandinistas. Cedeno is summoned at a meeting with Sandinistas in Lyon, which many of the known heads of Sandinistas attending. Well, they thought it was going to be congratulating them for their achievements towards Cedeno's campaign, turned to be rather severe ridicule over their violent actions that hurt Cedeno's reputation during the campaign. This struck hard amongst the supporters, with Cedeno directly citing them as turning into a group of thugs. The heads of Sandinistas left looking depressed, but rumors have begun circulating of the Sandinistas attempting to organize into a more concise and less violent group. Okay, so we got less political power, a little bit less popularity. We're now -1 political power. Not great, but I mean, it's not the worst either. How many guns are we missing? We are missing 142. I mean, if we're only making 4.4 a day, I guess that's like a month, right? Like, it's not that bad. Like, we would like more rifles. I think that kind of goes without saying. Another 1,000. We'll have you up to 14 combat with. It is going to mean that we're going to have actually no manpower in reserve. Because, I mean, again, the Monroe Doctrine is really screwing our ability to recruit units. It's really bad for us. But what I'm hoping is that once the United States collapse, in, 6-ish months from now, right now we're playing with Nicaragua, and we're going to unite all of Central America into one big country. I thought we'd be friends with Mexico, but Mexico has now gone national populist, which is not good for us. I thought they would maybe stay socialist, but that apparently has not turned out to be the case. So, I don't know how this will go out in the long run. Probably with an invasion of Mexico kind of needed to happen. Okay, so we're gonna save just in case I screw these events up. Because again, I didn't actually look at what we need to do to get, or to stay socialist. Liberal protest. The fears that Casa not attending the inauguration has been met with liberal protests being held in Matagalpa with a lack of troops present in the region. The region has long been locked off by our troops due to the United States' watchful eye, and the people are still under harsh American influence. The people want us to officially march to the region and remove the United States, but obviously this isn't an option. We'll have two choices: ignore the protests or declare it illegal and claim the region, or claim it illegal to calm the region. Well, first, we'll allow it to continue. At least for right now. Because we can't go in here. The United States is very, very mad that we exist. Revolutionary threat, hates ideology, hates government. We hate them as well. Watching it remove. We're not happy right now. The socialist meeting. Both Cedeno and Marina met up to discuss the recent liberal protests in Matagalpa, which some believe to be orchestrated by Sakasa and his PRL party itself. Many things were brought up, with even the idea of banning PRL being spoken of, but was quickly shot down. The end result ended up with them both agreeing to demand explanations from Sakasa, with action coming afterwards depending on his response. Sakasa, what? What's your plan here? What are you up to? I don't know. I do not know. And not knowing is like the scary part, right? But soon we should hopefully get a message from them. Okay, let's keep on going down. Revolution for peace. You're going to give us an extra 10% war support, which just means okay. It's not... War support is not as good as like stability, for example. But it's fine. It's okay. Okay, so there's more wars going on over here in China. The Sino-Chinese Union has risen up. We could probably send a volunteer there, but right now we have like not enough manpower to really afford to do that. And I'm assuming our units, yeah, they're very, very green right now because of all the units we've thrown in there. But I'm not too worried about that. We might go Liberation Theology. I'm not too sure what path we'll go once we've actually united Central America. But I think other than that, nobody is doing anything too surprising. Right now, you're all still syndicalist. But I don't know if you've all had your elections yet. No, I think you guys have had your election. I don't know about the British. I don't know if they've had their election yet or not. Poland is a republic led by dude with the Hitler mustache. Today, the whole Central American region celebrates a day where we... Oh, no, this is different. This is a different event. Okay. So today, the whole Central America region celebrates a day where the delegation of deputies from all of the now former provinces of Spain gathered in Guatemala City Town Hall and together drafted a Declaration of Independence that was written by Jose Celia del Valle. And that turned our once foreign-ruled country into free nations. During the whole month of September, all of Central America celebrates, each with their own distinct traditions, utilizing all sorts of entertainment from parades and concerts, public speeches by high-ranking government officials. Today is truly a day to unity of our nations. Excellent. Okay, the Marshal holds on. It's been a while since we've actually seen Pétain actually maintain his control over France. The liberal split. In regards to demands and response, Acosta delivered a message to the people and his followers. His response declared the liberal revolution all but dead in Nicaragua, and intent to resign from politics due to what is seen as a socialist country in the making, forgetting its original goals. Many rally behind him, refusing to participate in future elections unless the situation is dealt with. Cedino's reaction has been less than pleased, as the once seen as revolutionary republic is falling before his very feet. Okay, so you've won. Okay. Cedino's will be deployed. In reaction to the split of the liberal section of the Republic, Cedino has begun a pull of efforts into taming the Sandinistas, turning them into a small, and at the moment, unorganized military force is meant to disrupt enemies as the actual army advances. Many worry about what exactly these troops will be doing when not watched by others due to their reputation. But Cedino has assured the populace that they will be kept in line. They shall prove themselves to be key in our spread of revolution and a light of God to all of Central America. We got an extra free unit. Are you any good? No. You're also shit. You're also very bad. We hate to see it. Can I just like transform you into being like an actual unit? There you go. You're now an actual soldier. You're not the Sandinistas, which are Sandinistas. They're garbage. Get them out of here. I don't want to deal with them. Okay, International Avant-Garde has been formed. Don't think there's anything that we really gotta care about right now. And I'm wondering who's gonna win the election of in the United States. I guess we're hoping for Jack Reed to win the election. But Mexico, because they're national populace, they can actually intervene in the United States Civil War very early on. Which you can go, if you want to go back and watch our Mexico playthrough, you can kind of see us do the same thing. Okay, Honduras and El Salvador are having a little bit of a border skirmish, which, you know, if they want to fight amongst themselves, that's completely okay with me. Is there anything I can't do a border skirmish, right? Even if I could, I don't know really what I would kind of gain out of that. Also, we do have 2 research slots open. And it's still October of 1936. So we'll go for construction speed, even though we don't really have any building slots right now. Follow that with better industry as well. I think that makes sense. Because right again, let me just take a quick look. Yeah, we have no building slots. Is there anybody else in Central America or South America who's going to go to the list? I mean, so we got Chile and Argentina. Maybe hopefully we want Chile to win the war there. Like, it's kind of like necessary for us. Sandinistas almost march east. Despite what Cedino said, at noon today, the Sandinistas army attempted to march east into an unofficially demilitarized zone set up by the America. Luckily, the actual army managed to stop them before it was too late, but this could have potentially ended up with a conflict with the United States. We'll have to be more careful at keeping an eye on these troops from now on, unless we want to make more close calls like this in the future. After all, poking Uncle Sam is not optimal right now. There's a growing political divide within the nation, and we will have to wait until later, despite what Sandina's wishes. We can't do any of these because the United States is not in a civil war yet. The election is like sometime in the next like 4 days. Is it the second Tuesday? I think it's the second Tuesday. But of course, there's no actual dates. It's going to say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Jack Reed's been elected president. Okay, we love to see it. Exactly the outcome we wanted to have occur. I mean, it guarantees a 4-way civil war, but Jack Reed being elected president means that the CSA is going to get a small buff in the beginning, which is really nice for us. I mean, the Canadians could still intervene, which would be stinky, but the Canadians, as we saw in our Belgium campaign, also suck. They're also not good at their job. So, we don't really got to worry about Canada too much, I think. Okay. The war is still going on in China. Russia is just a standard republic. They didn't do anything too crazy. What about the other members of the Reich Pact? What are they all doing? Nothing quite yet that seems different. American unrest grows. With the recent election in America, many have noted that rapidly increasing unrest located from within America. From protests to internal political strife, many are predicting the fall of the giant who has oppressed our people for so long. This has raised morale among the people, especially the Eastern populace, who predict the day that we can remove American influence from the region. Who knows, maybe the contention within America can also see a new ally pop out to give us help we need in the future. Well, hopefully, that's kind of my my hope. Okay, the Democratic left has won in Brazil. Brazil, will you go syndicalist? It's very, very, very rare that Brazil goes socialist. But if you're going to do that, this would be the campaign to see it. The Philanthropy offers assistance. As part of the Philanthropy International program, our comrades in Paris and London have offered us much needed help. Industrial machines, mine equipment, weapons, ammunition, and more. All this will be unloaded in our ports and airports and transported across the country, assuming we desire that. Of course I desire it, thank you. What's the plan? The plan is unite Central America and then see where it goes from there. At least that's our starting plan. Because Mexico did, they've got national populist. And Mexico being national populist, we'll have to invade them, right? They usually fall apart. A fallen apart Brazil is better than an Entente or Reichspakt aligned Brazil. So I still think that kind of works out in our favor. Yeah, but Nat Pop Mexico needs to be dealt with ASAP until they join the Canadians or they join the Reichspakt or something. And can bring a lot of enemy forces to our border, which would be really bad. Okay, national focus. No, we want modified government. Oh, we can actually go to partial mobilization. We'll take that, thank you. And our one port is almost, it's about halfway done. Our one port in Lyon. And France, how are you already having problems in sub-Saharan Africa? Like, how did that happen already? Okay, Ukraine declared independence. Probably Ukraine will lose. I'm not too sure which of the ideologies we'll go for. I mean, we're gonna go like one of the socialists, but I'm not too sure if we're gonna go radical, syndicalist, or totalist. It kind of depends. One, it kind of depends on like what bonuses they get. Because I mean, if we get some good bonuses, we'll see where we end up. Okay, we're about 2 months away from the American Civil War. And then we can start, spreading revolution, seizing the countryside, all good things. Okay, and Jack Reed are going to enact some sweeping reforms. Halt on foreclosures. Make clear the AFP a terrorist organization. Is there Nicaragua canal? We have like one canal here. Look, you don't need water. Water's for nerds. Okay, Chief of Army. Let's go for... just give me a flat 10% attack. 10% attack will never do you wrong. I mean, our manpower right now is garbage. I will admit that. But again, once the Monroe Doctrine's been kind of dealt with, we should hopefully be in a better situation. That at least is my hope. Fingers crossed. I mean, there's already the Panama Canal. Why need a second canal? You only need one. I'm waiting for the canal that just goes like straight through America. Just like this one canal like that. That's what we need. I mean, I guess it's like the Kiel Canal. Like, why would you build a canal here when you can just go up and around? I don't know how much time that actually saves. Okay, so we got a little bit of construction. Let's follow that up with parks efficiency attack or research opportunity 44 technologies. Okay, we're far behind apparently. Okay, socialists assume full control in Norway. So we now have the Norwegian Union up here. Sweden. Okay, Norway joining the International. Sweden still liberal. Finland's got national populist. Flanders is staying with the Reichspakt. The Dutch, we don't know which way the Dutch are going to go quite yet. What if we just make everything just a canal? Just make everything underwater. It'll make shipping a lot easier for us. Okay, I think the America is now slowly breaking apart. That's probably what this little pause is. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye, America. It was nice knowing you. Also, apparently the capital of the American Union State changed. It's in Baton Rouge and not New Orleans. That actually makes things so much easier. In the future, whenever we do another America campaign, if the capital is in Baton Rouge, killing the American Union State is going to be, like, way faster. But hey, look, America doesn't exist. So we should now seize the countryside. Just like one canal, it goes like from here, it goes down, and then through Mexico, it goes through here as well. It even cuts through the Panama Canal. It keeps on going down to Brazil. I think that seems like a good canal choice. So I'm assuming we can probably do our rest of our events once the war actually starts. Also, you're still surviving. We'd love to see it. 1 to 3. Mexico's got 9 to 20 divisions, which is actually not that many. So if you can somehow survive long enough, you can maybe use them in a future conflict. I have never seen these wars before with the United States. I've never seen these wars before. I don't know if they changed the way this event works or what. But soon the war will break out. Let's go for the 1918 support weapons. And New York City has gone towards the CSA. But they don't have Albany, nor do they have New Jersey. So they don't even know that they can actually get into New York. Which is kind of funny. So goodbye, America. Organization. So, I mean, it only lasted until June. Like, it only lasted a little bit. Second International Conference. Lose 50% stability seems pretty bad. But, of course, we shall attend. But, hey, the United States is now... There you go. The American chaos. It has begun. The previously predicted unrest in the United States has officially erupted. With the giant known as the United States completely collapsing upon itself. While chaotic for them, it provides us a golden opportunity. For far too long, a locked off region of eastern Nicaragua is now ripe for the taking. With us now having the ability to seize the lands for ourselves and get rid of ourselves of imperialist influence once and for all. The people have already begun to celebrate, and now is the time. It is time for us to secure our country. Let's seize the countryside from the U.S. Maybe you'll give us more divisions. That'd be nice. I'm stuck at 3, which is not very good. Let's go for basic infantry weapons manufacturer for now. The Workers' Olympiad. Thank you. 1% stability. And we will start to spread the revolution. March east. We already have no manpower, so I don't think this really makes any difference. We can form CentroAmérica after March 1st, 1938. Central America annexed a country. We changed to Central America. But again, none of you are socialist. Which is very unfortunate for us. Let's go for... I mean, what do we want? Like, you know, no, we don't even have any artillery. Let's go for grand battle plan for more entrenchment. Maybe that'll be good for our defense. Seems like it could make sense. It'll be done in 3 days. Canada's good at war in Panama. Spread the revolution. We still can't do this because apparently we still have not had the socialist revolution quite yet. Costa Rica's joined the Entente. That's actually, again, really bad for us that we're now bordering with the Entente. But very cool. Thumbs up. We'd love to see it. Cleared Monroe dead. Yeah, Monroe's doctrine's stinky. Stinky doesn't exist anymore. Free Honduras. And we'll test Honduras as well. The people celebrate! The moving our troops into eastern half of Nicaragua has caused mass celebration among our people, with bread being handed out to the marching troops as they continue to liberate the countryside. The approval of our ruling government has also gone up massively due to this, with people calling out the true saviors of Nicaragua. So the Burrs skirmish with Nicaragua. They right now have 1 to 5 divisions. We see 2 of them on our border, but that's not saying too much. Greece joined the Belgrade Pact. The Monroe Doctrine will be dead. I don't think we have any aircraft, right? I don't believe so. What else we have here? We have nationalized United Fruit assets. These must be liberated. We lose stability. Lower American influence in the country. Defeat on the border. That seems like bad. Honduras have managed to beat back and forth at the border, forcing us to retreat temporarily. This defeat has begun to demoralize the people as they begin. Look, shut up, okay? Don't listen to them. They have no idea what they're talking about. Okay? They got no idea what they're talking about. And you gotta not be You gotta be, well, in 3 days this will be done. We can see they have at least 2 divisions. And I'm wondering if we... Probably too soon to do. I just need more manpower. But now we can actually do some more decisions here as well. Open Eastern recruitment. Are you not a core of ours? No, you're not actually. Why are you a core of Mexico? No, your claim. Mexico, get the hell out of here, okay? Let's get recruitment. We have about a year to get this done, which is not that bad. Okay, Japanese democracy has survived. Once this area here is a core, it's going to not double our manpower, but we're going to get a lot more manpower there. How far does Mexico claim? They claim all the way down to Costa Rica. Status of Nicaraguan economy. Nicaragua, despite its size and variety of products, is generally known for being the poorest country within Central America. Constant crisis, military occupation by the United States, and subsequent revolution left our country dry, largely exportless, and caused it to enter a subsequent recovery phase. With the reliance on the United States already removed by the time they stopped buying our products from us after the revolution, we've been left looking desperately for new partners. Countries rely in range and could bring great profit. But we'll need to constantly be aware of the United States, one they knock on our doors to begin, stronger than ever. Look, America's not real. I've never seen it. Let's keep the status quo. Jack of all trades, sure, why not? Get these ones here going as well. Move farmers east, nationalize United Fruit Company. I don't know how much support the United States actually has in the country. Sweden joined the Reichspact. Serbian, you're all at war. Boston